All right, grab your lightsabers. Today is International Star Wars Day. Next year will mark half a century since the world was first introduced to the world of the Jedi. The May 4th tradition of celebrating the iconic films is derived from one of the franchise's most famous lines.
Only a precise hit will set up a chain reaction. The shaft is ray shielded, so you'll have to use proton torpedoes.
That's impossible, even for a computer.
But it's not impossible. I used to bullseye womp rats in my T-16 back home. They're not much bigger than 2 meters.
Then man your ships, and may the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you. Joining us this morning is Alex Damon, who runs the popular Star Wars fan YouTube channel, Star Wars Explainer. I'm a subscriber. Alex, great to talk with you, my friend. Morning.
Hey, yeah, thanks for having me.
So it's remarkable to think that, I mean, it's not remarkable for me because I was there that first year Star Wars opened.
You're not that old.
I am that old. I was there in line in 1977 when the Star Wars premiered. We'd never seen anything like it as kids. It was, I describe this, I've often described this moment on the air, but when we sat in the darkened theater and, you know, after the crawl and you see the starship just going across the screen for what seemed like an hour to me as a 7 or 8 year old. It's crazy to think that it's been that long, especially if you go back and you watch the original films, which still hold up. Like, just break down how historic this is.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree with you. I was born 10 years after Star Wars first came out, and then I got into it myself when I was like 8. So I was watching the first Star Wars movie when it was almost 20 years old and still was just blown away by it. Like, I saw it on a VHS that my parents had taped off of TBS, and I just wore that tape out. Like, it was ruined, and then they were forced to buy the actual physical copy for me.
What's the VHS?
Oh,
no, just kidding. Alex, you know, obviously there have been so many spin-offs, but what is it about this particular storyline, the narrative here, that you think has inspired so many people and become this sort of cultural phenomenon?
Well, George Lucas, when he was making it, he was taking all of his studies in like anthropology and mythology, and he was trying to create a new mythology. And you can see that through all of the movies with Joseph Campbell, but also, yeah, the spin-offs. There are all of these familiar archetypes that we can relate with, even if we're watching someone in a mask or watching a puppet. Like, we still identify with these characters, despite it being in a galaxy far, far away.
Alex, really quickly before you go, Disney owning Star Wars, good for the franchise or not good, or you're indifferent? It doesn't matter.
I mean, I am someone who loves that universe to death. No matter what is coming out, I'm going to give it a shot, whether it is Andor, which is made for adults and absolutely incredible, and I'm so grateful for, but also I check out the Young Jedi Adventures, which is made for like 5-year-olds. I mean, I just like lightsabers and spending time in that galaxy. It's just something I'm obsessed with and have been since I was 8. So I'm always happy to have more.
I love it. I am exactly the same way. And I think that last photo was from one of the premieres where I think Triumph, the comic insult dog, was there. It's still one of the great, like, you know, I actually would incorporate that into canon, Alex, because that was such a seminal moment. If you don't know what we're talking about, check it out on YouTube. Alex Damon, my friend, thank you very much. May the Fourth be with you.
Thank you.
May the Fourth be with you.